You're holding a statement. This philosophy became the DNA of Apple. We buy who we become when we hold them. There's no argument. You all know iPhone is the best smartphone ever seen in this world and has great camera. But this story is not about the camera. It's about a symbol. I still remember the first time I saw it when I was walking back home from school. At that time, I have no phone, no computer. I didn't even know what the internet really was. And then I saw it, a small glowing screen. And on the back, a bitten apple. That logo did something to me. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who made it. But I knew one thing instantly. This is luxury. The person holding it must be rich. I was so curious to know what is the name of this brand. I asked to my friend. He told me it is Apple phone. It's from America. That word felt far, bigger than imagination. From that day, I started looking for it everywhere, searching hands in buses, looking at strangers, waiting to see that bitten apple again. But it wasn't easy. It was rare. And that's when I learned something powerful without realizing it. The less you see something, the more your mind values it. Psychology calls this the scarcity principle or scarcity effect. The fewer people have something, the more valuable it becomes in our minds. If everyone has it, it's normal. If few have it, it becomes special. And Apple understood that deeply. Months later, I saw another one, and that moment felt like spotting a shooting star. That day, I didn't just realize how rare it was. I realized how far I was from its origin. Years passed. I bought my first secondhand phone. The first thing I did, I Googled the iPhone. And then I discovered the man behind it, the legend Steve Jobs. His story wasn't just about technology. It was about obsession, perfection, belief. He didn't want to build a phone. He wanted to build a tool that feels human. And that's what made the iPhone different. Here's something most people don't notice. Apple doesn't sell specifications. They sell identity. When you hold an iPhone, you're not just holding metal and glass. You're holding a statement. Psychology calls this symbolic consumption. Think about this. In the early days, seeing an iPhone was rare. Today, it's everywhere. But the feeling? Still special. That's branding. That's emotional engineering. That's building something that lives in the mind before it lives in the hand. When I finally held one in my hand years later, it wasn't just about owning a phone. It felt like closing a circle. From the boy walking home from school to someone who understood the story behind the symbol. And that's the real reason the iPhone is unique. It connects ambition with design, emotion with engineering, dream with reality. Because in the end, products can be copied, features can be matched, cameras can be compared. But meaning is built, and Apple built meaning. So this video isn't about proving that iPhone has the best camera. It's about understanding why it feels like it does. Why a simple bitten apple can create curiosity in a child who doesn't even know what the internet is. That's not marketing, that's legacy. And that is why iPhone was never just a phone. Hope you enjoyed my real life story. Goodbye.